Welcome to the Burnside highlights for October the 25th, 2023. A few months ago, you may have seen the devastation caused by the illegal removal of over 50 trees on a council-owned Trees for Life site up in Auldana. We are very grateful to the Minister of Planning, Mr Nick Champion, for a $50,000 grant to provide signage for the site, 15 mature trees to be planted across the city, CCTV camera on the site, and a walking trail across it to achieve a remediation of the fallen timber and better access to the site for our community. Thank you to the Minister for responding to this willful destruction and providing us with this help. Speaking of the state government, there are 3 important discussion papers out now for public consultation to respond to via your say. These are firstly the Greater Adelaide Regional Plan that asks, what do you want Adelaide to look like in 30 years' time? The State Disability and Inclusion Plan wants to hear from people who have knowledge, expertise and experiences to share. And the State Infrastructure Strategy is central to our economic prosperity and our livability in this state. So use the opportunities. They are too important to ignore. I'm here at Conyngham Street Dog Park to show you its progress. I know those of you with dogs enjoy our reserves and parks for you and your dog or dogs to socialise and exercise in, and for you to meet with other dog lovers. But please be reminded that there are no dog poo fairies in our open spaces, just as there aren't in other council areas either. So please keep an eye out on your dog and pick up its poo. Remember also to be mindful of children, adults and other dogs that may not appreciate your dog getting too close to them, and keep your dog under control. Dog owners are also reminded about allowing your dog to be off-leash within 20 metres of kindergartens, especially at pick-up time and drop-off time, and playgrounds at all times. We want everyone safe and healthy in our parks and reserves, and we want to protect our wildlife. And we're looking forward to the reopening of this dog park at the end of this year. As we head towards Remembrance Day, I want to acknowledge the service of the War Widows Association and the Returned Soldiers League in our council area. Last week, the inaugural War Widows Day was held here in South Australia, and I attended a reception provided by the Governor at Government House to acknowledge the founder, Jessie Vasey, in 1945. I also take this time to acknowledge the service of the 2 RSL clubs in Burnside that we have in Kensington Park and Linden Park. Their pillars support advocacy, service, mateship, commemoration and sustainability as they support current and past serving men, women and their families. They meet socially for friendship and help those who need health and welfare support. Both of these organisations provide strength, courage and unwavering commitment to those who have served or those who have lost loved ones in war. The numbers in these organisations continue to grow each year, and so does their commitment. We appreciate the role that they play in our community and beyond. You are most welcome to join either of the 2 services that will be held in Burnside at 11 a.m. on the 11th of November at Kensington Park RSL or here at Rose Park. I was pleased to be one of the judges of the Glenside Art Show last week and was delighted by the quality and artistic talents of the contributors. The 9 winners presented diversity in technique as well as being incredibly culturally diverse. Money raised from the sales is going to kickstart for kids this year. So thank you to Glenside Lions Club for putting on the show for these 32 years and over that time raising over $450,000 for charity. At the Regal Theatre next week is the 2023 Czech and Slovak Film Festival. It is there on Friday the 3rd of November through to Sunday the 5th of November with 4 new films. Check out the Regal website for details of times and the films that are going to be on show. I would love to see many school children in years 3 or 4 enter my Christmas card original design competition that closes on November the 16th. The theme of the design is what makes an Australian Christmas. So start your creation now and you might be like one of these winners that won prizes last year. Before I go, just a reminder that Carols in the Park is on again this year in Hazelwood Park. Keep this date free from 5 p.m. onwards. on Friday, December the 8th. So until next time, keep safe and strong.